Hey guys, we're back in the land of books and movies, and this week I'm tackling 3 weird AF indie films. 2 good, 1 bad. And by bad, what I'm saying is that I can't believe the filmmakers and the talent actually went there. But nothing should really surprise me anymore. So let's start with the 2 good indie films. And you cannot go wrong with anything by Joel and Ethan Cohen. And the first one on my list is Fargo, the loosely based on actual events dark comedy about a most blunderous kidnap and extortion crime that quickly extended into homicide. All of it investigated by a heavily pregnant police chief. All of it from beginning to end blanketed with Minnesota nice. With the exception of Carl Showalter, who brings the 99% of the F-bombs and 2 comically ludicrous bedroom scenes. I used to watch this on TBS back in the late 90s, back when dubbing the 4-letter words was still a thing, and they had the oddest choices in the substitutions for the F word. Simple, fruitful instructions, anyone? The other one is Burn After Reading, where Osborne leaves a CD with his memoirs of his CIA career saved on it on the shower floor of a gym locker room on the day he gets fired for being a drunk. It gets found by Chad and Linda, who work at the gym and think that they can blackmail him. And all around Osborne, people in his social circle are all sneaking around with each other's spouses, except one. Harry finds himself meeting Linda through online dating and shows her his invention. It's a thrusting chair with a plastic man missile on the seat. And, once all this misunderstood, unhinged lunacy comes full circle, Chad ends up dead. Osborne winds up brain dead. Harry loses his mind, and Linda gets a complete cosmetic surgery makeover. All of this for what turned out to be not much of a memoir on a CD. And now for the really went there. It is called Birth, where a widow of 10 years named Anna, who is on the brink of remarrying, gets a blast from her past in the form of this boy who is as old as her late husband has been dead. And here he is claiming to be him reincarnated. She doesn't buy it at first and calls him out on pulling a very cruel prank, but he persists, telling her secrets about herself that only a husband would be privy to, and even joining her in the bath. And there is a production still of this. A presumably naked kid hopping into the bath with a presumably naked Nicole Kidman. I hope they were both wearing bathing suits that could be concealed by a camera angle. I myself couldn't include that production still in this video and like myself. Anyway, back to the movie. Her resolve crumbles to the point where she is so convinced that she almost beds him. The dialogue leading up to this is creepy and cringy. And just as she's convinced and about to call off her wedding, the kid stops and does a complete 180. So she gets married, and at least a happy ending comes from this. Where my point of view looking at this from the outside is I understand that, actors, they either take what they can get or they don't make the bills. I get that. But I don't know, just everything about this movie just prickled me. I have a son that age, and it's like, I get that sometimes stage parents will make their kid the breadwinner at all costs. As for me, it's just one big fat nope. And that is all for out there indie films. If my channel is in your wheelhouse and you enjoyed this video, you know the drill. Every comment, like, share, and new subscriber really helps me grow. I also have a new sponsor in tandem with Pancakes Pancakes. It is Shea Terra Organics, all natural, plant-based and essential oil skin and hair care. This is all my, there you can see that label, my go-to for staying a very well maintained 44-year-old. The link is in the description. And as usual, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next book and movie.